Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we finally have the SO6P Madara limit break alongside the Kaguya's limit break. Although we are going to be focusing on Madara today rather than Kaguya, but the banner is out for the limit break if you guys want to go into that. I really don't blame you for skipping it, although it is a 5-level summon, so it is a little bit bigger than some of the other limit break ones. But I can't really blame them for doing that either, compared to how close we are to anniversary and the fact of how powerful these units are. Now I already have Kaguya and Madara both fully maxed out from just playing a lot over the past, since they've been out for like a year at least, and I've had a lot of good luck pulling these units before I started making videos on Blazing. So yeah, I have them both fully maxed out, but we're gonna be focusing on Madara today. And so yeah, man, this is definitely the one I was looking forward to, and so I have all of his abilities. Like I said, I can't wait to just limit break him. That's gonna be so crazy. So we're gonna jump into limit breaking him, and then we'll take him on and see how he is. Alright, there he is. There's the Madara. Man, it's weird seeing him have not a max there anymore, but we're about to fix that very soon anyway. So we're just gonna go ahead and limit break him all the way to the top. But yeah, I've been really looking forward to this Madara. When he came out back in May of like last year, I was so hyped for him, and I literally had a lot of good luck when it came to pulling him as well, because I don't know, like when I summoned on the banner, I got 2 of him in the first summon. I've never showed that, but I'll probably show it one day if I make a video about my summons. But it was crazy. I pulled the Madara, like 2 of him on the first summon as soon as he came out, and then I've just had so much good luck pulling him since then. But I did use acquisition stones on him as well before I was able to pull more of him. But especially with Kaguya, I pulled a lot of her as well. When I first got my first stage of 6 pass Naruto, I pulled a Kaguya through that banner or that summon as well, so that was really crazy. So when it comes to these 2 units, they've definitely showed me some love, and they're very powerful, so I'm glad that that was the case. But definitely Madara is my favorite. Even back then, I was like, I don't really care about Kaguya. I wanted to go in on the Madara banner as much as possible because he is a better unit. I mean, that's debatable. I mean, the Kaguya has the healing, and she definitely has her place on the Heart team. That's where I usually put her on, but I always take her on a Ninja Road as well, because they're both 4-8 chakra, which is perfect. But the Madara, you know, he can hit everybody on the whole map. He has a mobilization, he can nullify the ninjutsu as well. Like, he's just got a lot of things going for him as well, and that's why he's just so great, reducing the damage especially. Like, this man is no slouch. And that's the thing, like, they didn't really need limit breaks. They were still like amazing before that, but now it's gonna be even worse. On Phantom Castle, I've run into like 3 Madaras on every time I play. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be all on PvP, but thankfully we have that same title right now, so we don't have to really worry about that, or that would be an issue. But man, so today we're gonna be focusing on just limit breaking this Madara. We're gonna test him out on the Super Impact, because that's what I want to take him onto, because it is a Wisdom raid, so that's perfect for this man to just try him out, because I'm more interested in his PvE aspects, of course. And then we'll take him on to PvP another day, and then we'll focus on Kaguya later on in the week. But right now she's not really my main concern, because a lot of people are here for the Madara. It's hype for Madara. It's always how it is. It's Uchiha Blazing, but that's because Madara gets the love. But alright, we're just gonna keep limit breaking them. Man, I love how it is nowadays though, how you limit break the units, because back then, a lot of you remember, it was just a struggle to limit break. You had to back out, go back in, back out, go back in. And you would end up accidentally using too many of your limit break crystals sometimes, if you would awaken them and stuff. And that can still happen nowadays, but at least with this system, it's like, you know, you have all the limit break crystals you need. There's no awakening or any of that. All you need is literally ramen, and it's good. And you don't have to keep backing out or anything, because, you know, they made it where you can just automatically go to the next step, which is perfect. I like how Blazing has adapted to that. In a lot of ways they can still adapt to it. Like, I think we need a ×2 speed when it comes to multiplayer, but man, this is pretty good. Like, it's faster than it ever was. And as you can see, the health and strength of this Madara is going up a lot, which is very good. Obviously he's gonna have a lot of health on PvP, but just for PvE alone, like, Kaguya is gonna be the highest health unit for PvE, I believe, because right now I think Joebito holds that at like 3,000 something health, 3,100 health. The Kaguya is gonna have like 3,600 or something crazy like that. So I mean, she's gonna be bringing the healing to the team and the health, so that's extremely crucial. Both of them are good units, so if you pull either one from the summon, just count yourself lucky, man. I mean, with anniversary around the corner, there's no reason you shouldn't go into this either, because, you know, anniversary could very well be no step ups. And if you get something like these, it's not a bad thing at all. So, oh, no, I actually put too much in. So, I got the, I pretty much have the ramen numbers memorized, but I'm not paying attention that well. Alright, so we're almost there. Thank goodness. It is a lot easier now. So, I already have pills put into him also. I don't think I gave this Madara speed pills, but his speed is going to be up a lot more now with the Kaguya as well. But alright, this is the final limit break right here. We're going to go ahead and throw these final ramen in. I just barely had enough. That's usually how it always goes. Just look at that. His health is already crazy. Yeah, without speed pills. Okay, so he's at 279. That's not too quick. But if you give him the 30 speed pills, he should go up to 309. And there we go. We have Madara Stage of 6 Pass Max Limit broken. So this is the team I'll be taking onto the SS rank for Datara. I went ahead and, you know, put the Madara on there. And I actually have a friend unit that has the Kaguya Max Limit broken. So I was like, you know, I might as well go ahead and take her as well. And then, you know, I have the standard team. I did bring the Gaara. That way, you know, it's also going to be very simple. But he also boosts up bravery damage. So that's going to be very good. But on top of that, I do have the first top row synced, so I am going to be boosting this Madara's attack by 150, so that's going to be good. So yeah, let's jump into the mission. Okay, here we go. So, man, this Madara obviously is going to do a lot of damage, but he's not going to be outshining the Gaara on this mission, but that's fine because we're going to be boosting him with that bravery from the Gaara, like I said, so that's really good as well. Man, we have so much health though with this Kaguya. She has 3,600 health. That's insane, man. It really is. But alright, so we're just going to go ahead and keep this up. We're also going to have the KCM Naruto, so we can also get that 3 times crit rate boost. So that's going to be good. But man, I wish I would have had this Madara back when I was grinding this mission. But with Gaara, it was extremely easy as it is. So there's that as well. But alright, we're almost there. We're going to go ahead and use the Madaras. We'll even use Kaguya's on the next map. But I am, like I said, I'm going to have a separate video for her. And I'm going to be taking her on to something else. So, alright, let's see how much this is going to do. Ooh, 82k, okay. Dang, that's how much the Gaara's normal jutsu actually does on this raid though. But hey, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This Madara is doing a lot more than I remember. But okay, we can go ahead and use Kaguya. We might as well. And then we can use the ult for the next map. How much is Kaguya going to do? Because she does nullify element affinity damage. 110,000 with the crit. Oh my goodness. I mean, Kaguya always has done more damage than the Madara. But like I said, the Madara, he has the immobilization. He nullifies damage. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I don't want to just use that jutsu right off the bat because we need to go into the next map. So I'm gonna go ahead and whittle his health down a little bit. I was gonna use the Gaara, but I was like, you know, because it's not gonna one-shot until he's a little bit more weak. So that's what we're gonna do first. That way we can just go and carry on straight into the next map. And we'll waste some time to get Madara's back as well. But yeah, the Kaguya, she's always been a hard hitter, but she just doesn't have those effects like the Madara, which is why he's just so great, man. Gotta love him. Alright, so go ahead and move down here. Actually, we should be able to come in now. This should one-shot now. I'm not sure. It should, though. If not, we'll come back in later. Ooh, we got the crit. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that's the one-shot. And we were able to build up some chakra for the Madara as well. So that's completely good. This is just so easy. This raid now. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're just going to spread out. We don't really have any ultimates right now. Alright. I do want to see how much Madara is actually going to do though. But for right now, we'll go ahead and use the Naruto. We're probably going to get switch sealed, to be completely honest. But we need to get the KCM back out because that man, he just boosts so many crits. Like with him, the damage just goes up so much more. So that's really good. Let's see. We're going to move up here because we do need to switch places in a second. That way the Naruto doesn't stay switch sealed, because we do need KCM Naruto back out on the field by the time the next turn comes around. So how long is he switch sealed for? Oh, he's done now. Alright, that's perfect. We're just gonna keep using our ults. That way we can whittle him down as much as possible. And then we're gonna wait because I do want KCM on the field, but that's perfect also because we can go ahead and get off one more ult. So now all we have to do is use Madara and then Gaara's. I think what we'll do is we'll use Gaara's. That way we can finish it with Madara this time around since we're talking about him today. So there we go. We're about to get Kaguya again. I bet she does a lot of damage on this raid too, but we're about to get switch sealed all over again. But that's completely fine. What we might do in that case is switch places again in a second. So we're gonna go right here. Alright, so let's use Gaara, who does so much damage. If he gets a crit, he might actually one-shot, to be completely honest. Alright, dang, man. He's just so powerful on this raid especially. Alright, so we're gonna switch places now. That way we could, or we're not gonna use Kaguya anyway, but alright, let's see how much the Madara is gonna do. I wanna see this. The Gaara did 280k with the 3 times boost. How much? Ooh, and we got the Chakra Reset. 107,000. Oh my goodness. He is such a monster, bro. Like, he literally did half of what the Gaara does, and the Gaara has a 3 times boost. That's crazy. Can you imagine if the Madara had a 3 times boost? He would be doing like 600k damage. That is insane. If we ever get like a super impact and for some reason the Madara has that boost, it's gonna be game over. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed this. This Madara is a monster, man. He always was, but he even more is now. And I was fortunate enough to get him max limit break and to have him ultimate from playing since I've had him come out in the game, so I'm really lucky for that. And if any of you guys are trying to pull him, best of luck. Either one that you get will be completely good for your team, but I'm not going to be summoning obviously on it. So yeah, that's the Madara of max limit broken. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.